claw. I am a face. Well, my face in here in a second. Huzzah. It is my face. Okay, looks like everything is running. Wait, it should be. I'm gonna just get myself settled. Huh. Alright, there we go. Should... Cool, let's just double checking. Nothing weird is being shown. Why are you... Interesting. Okay. Okay, I think we got everything set up, and yep, everything looks like it's running nicely. Why did you reset my... Is that better? Isn't peaking anymore? There. Alright, I should be good to go. Alright, so last time, since we're just now starting up, we've got ourselves... We're ripping up our old starter factory to start getting everything under foundations. So we got plates set back up. Screws set, not screws, rods set up, and I believe I started screw production. For some reason aren't set up. So I'm gonna need a lot of screws. Okay, so I need to run some power lines to there. There. Snag the middle of that one, put that down here, and connect this to. Perfect. There. I should have everyone's chat up and where it needs to be. Actually, I'm curious. Me. Docs. Is there a way for me to do that? Oh. Sorry, I'm messing with the OBS a little bit. It doesn't look like I can do it the way I wanted it to. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, also last time, for those who aren't in my Discord, I have set up YouTube streaming as well, so we're both live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Alright, so we got screw production going, which I'm definitely going to upgrade this line to a Mark II as soon as possible. In fact, I might be able to now. Well, once I unlock it. I'm pretty sure I'm really close to having unlocked. It's just I haven't yet. Jump pads taking Mark IIs. Mark IIs require more plates. But I have got assemblers started, so I should be able to get them built up here soon. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go make them by hand real quick so I can unlock those. Unlock the belts. And I can get some assemblers built up. Okay, maybe I don't need that many screws on me at all times. Get rid of this excess. I really should have queued up that one so I know how many plates I need, instead of having to run back and forth, but oh well. 2 Mark IIs. I need 50, and I can build 83 from what I've got right now. Nice. Only a fifth of the way there, already. Yeah, my next goal is to set these up properly, because I must never set them up enough. Oh, this is great content of me just sitting here silently eating a cookie while I had reinforced plates being made. Well, I'm here. I might as well make a few more for the assemblers I need. Which we're gonna need at least one assembler production. All right, so crudely I should get rotors and plates on an assembler line as soon as possible. Just gonna need a lot more iron production. And we boop the button.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
And of course, the one I want to upgrade it next, as much as jump pads are fun to play with, I must never use them. So I'm going to go with resource sink next. That way I can sink the alien DNA that I find as we do some exploration later. So we can get some customization. Get this factory built a little bit prettier. And there we go. Dump both of those there. Perfect. And we're slowly getting everything to not be backlogged. Actually, we're at the same rate, because one got 40 per minute times 3, which is 120, and this belt can only handle, I believe, 120. Yep, 120. All right. The next goal is probably upgrading this belt line, if I remember right. Yeah, I have another. Well, I'm gonna have to take care of these guys real quick. Ow. Is it the best way to just jump on it? No, probably not. Alright. Because this is producing 60. This will produce also 60. So we can saturate some Mark II belt. So I can hook into there. But I just need to get the plates. Same thing with over here. With all this limestone being produced. Okay. So I think the next step should also be moving my concrete production up on a foundation. Clean it up a bit. I don't know where to put it just yet. Okay, so let me run some math a bit. So this on number 4. We're going to need 8. 4 rotors and 8 reinforced plates. Which I don't quite have the materials for just yet. Those rotors take again. More screws and rods. Okay. Rod production isn't the fastest right now. Hey Brooke, welcome in. My day is going well so far. Long day of work going into a complicated factory game. Exactly how that should work. Alright, so I need 8 of these. This will take a moment. But how are you doing? Interesting that standard parts include modular frames and reinforced plates, but then industrial parts are the rotors. Oh, the drop pod's coming back. Yeah. Like at least 2 assemblers running to inefficiently get me plates and rotors. Gonna run it out over here because I'm gonna need screws. This also will let me do the math real quick. All right, plates and rotors. Okay, so I need 100 screws per minute and 20 rods. Okay. That gives me 4 minutes. And these require 60. So currently I'm producing the exact number of screws, or actually no, not even quite the number of screws I need per minute. These are 1 to 1. So these two, with a couple of constructors, would only give me 40 plates a minute. And I need 30, so I'd be over what I need. It's honestly tempting to just hook it directly into this, because there's always gonna be a backlog. That's probably the way to do it. Because this is producing 40 right now. Just go ahead and pop you in there. And then I need 60 screws. See, one of these produces 40. So this would produce 80. 2 of them. 15 needs 10. That would actually work perfectly. One of these until 2 of these on an equal splitter. And that requires half a refinery. I'm trying to make sure my math works properly. Might be able to jerry-rig that out to work for now. Right, I have the map now. So how much iron do I have in the area? So there's one there that's normal, that's untapped. 2, 3, 4. So we've got at least 240 of extra iron that I could produce. I heard some other pings, and there's more iron to the north. Fair amount of iron to the north. So you got 2 pure nodes, which is about 120 apiece. It's gonna be a pain to get to because it's a long pipeline. But that's 4 pure nodes. Or pure nodes. That damn. What do I need to go build a? That honestly makes me tempted to just this makes me tempted to just go straight to coal as soon as possible to get steel, because that's gonna be what? That'd still be 2 Mark III lines. That's a lot of, okay. I actually have enough for that one. I'm kind of just lost in thought now. Of me trying to figure out how to get all those resources over here with the current tech that I got, and the answer is inefficiently. Because I need to run
Milestone reached. You have been given early
4
access to
Mark II
the
belts.
Anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the Awesome Resource Sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the Awesome Store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the Awesome Store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Yeah, we'll be getting that. Oh. Good to know there is another limestone nearby. Normal. Not quite what I need right now. Wanted iron. I mean, I don't have to worry about the iron right now because I've got these 3 untapped. There's 2. Okay, there's 2 more pure nodes over there. Like, that's just outside my scanning range, apparently. All right, I'm gonna put a stamp there, there. So now that's where some iron is. I would like to be able to color those. All right, so I think I'm just gonna finish tapping all of this iron, so I can get the Mark II belts in full swing. Or not even just the Mark II belts, just having reinforced plates and rotors is gonna be nice because I need a lot of them. So it's one there. This has got another flyer nest. I need to smush. There we go. There we are. Those are broken, so I can go ahead and use them. Shroom. But how are you doing yourself, Brooke? And I'm seeing more people trickling in. Hello and welcome into stream. Those, drop the nuts. Actually, grab the biomass and go throw it in the biomass pile. Ah, yes. Being done with work always makes the day better. Dump that there. You have 13. You have 112. And 12. Keep those things nice and fueled up. Slide. Alright, let's get those. Let's get those 3 miners, or 3 iron fields tapped, which I need. Not this one, this one. Just need 2 more of these. Let's see, 30 a piece of both concrete and iron. I've got that. There's the pod coming back. That one's placed down. Placed. That is not a node. What is it? Um, I think there's an invisible node there. Yep. There's a node there. Okay, maybe I do need to go make that other one. All right, well, I now have 4 untapped iron nodes. I thought I only had 3. I need to make a little area that is got everything conveniently close by. I'm sure this. I'm guessing since this is a bug, it's probably been reported already. Having an invisible iron field or iron ore. That's funny. If I knew it was there, I would not put the limestone lines through it. Oops. All right, we'll rearrange that once we get more plates. All right. So now I have 240 iron a minute to go ahead and route together. I think I'm gonna make these plates just because I'm gonna need a lot of them. That's gonna happen. Let's grab some more of you. So I know I'm going to require a lot more reinforced plates. It's gonna be so nice when I don't have to do this by hand. All right, we're gonna smack. What is clipping? No idea. Okay, he's gonna make iron. Just place down one of those. Give me recipes. There we are. And we'll just go ahead and break this. This. Grab another merger. There. Hey man, let me snap, thank you. Got all those snapped together. Bing. So that produces 20 times 4, 80, so technically above what the Mark 1s can handle. I agree, and considering 1.0 is being released in September, so it'll be out of early access, so I'd say go ahead and grab it. You could say it's a very satisfying game to play. think I'm going to break this line. Use that to connect with this one. Get rid of the ore I picked up from that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and where's a power line I can tap? Oh, there's one literally by the miners. I'm gonna go put to use. How convenient. Just over here building spaghetti. The conveyor spaghetti will eventually get cleaned up. That's just half the game. Early game is just spaghetti everywhere. Okay. Got enough plates running. And we said we needed... I don't remember how to access my to-do list directly. 1 second, let me look at the controls. Hold the sprint, key bindings. Layer movement. Customizer, no, I want teleport. Go slide, yeah, that's not what I need. I want, what is it? Resource scanner, accelerating vehicles, photo mode, trains, crafting bench. Open menu with this equipment. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Okay. I'll just have to do it the weird way. It's fine. To-do list. Okay. So we're making... Alright. So I need... 30 plates a minute to make 5. 30 plates, 60 screws. Ideally, I'd want to run 2 of these because that's 5 a minute is quite slow. All right, so I want 10 bar plates. And I need 120 screws plus, how many plates do we say we needed? 30 times 2, so 60. Plates, okay. And this is going to require, so if I want 8 rotors a minute, which is going to be double, we need 200 screws and 40 rods. It's gonna be a lot of resources. Because screws are such a pain in the butt to transport. Because my max belt is 120 right now. So I have to run multiple lines. 1 second. Let me pull up a calculator that's going to make this way faster. There's some tools for people who want to play Satisfactory a little bit more productively. If anybody, if you get into this game, Brooke, look up Satisfactory Tools. It's a website. You can get all kinds of things. So we're running rotors and plates. Said running at 10 plates and 8 rotors. All right. Now I've got exactly what I need to build. So I need 210 or a minute. Just to run 4 assemblers. Sweet Jeebus. Oh, and you ran out of power. Yoink. Yoink. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna split it, not perfectly. Actually, I should have only split that into the 40 stacks and then gone to go get more. Okay, so based on that power issue alone, I'm gonna go get more fuel. Because as much as I would love to start getting everything built, I'm gonna run out of power soon. Again. So we're gonna go commit some deforestation. Just a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna use this as some exploration because there was some iron ore this direction that I'll want to tap later. Gaseous tree. Oh, they're way deep in there. Okay. Ow. Stinger. That's what I thought. Stingers are annoying. The big ones, on the other hand, they get a little dangerous. I should probably warn people in case there's anybody with arachnophobia. Doesn't bother me. So that's something I don't think about. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get close to where those. So I'm running 9 fuel left. What can I hear? Does this give me wood? Yes, it does. So there is kind of this road right here that I could deal with later. Getting resources back to base. Grab some more barrel nuts while I'm at it. Okay, so there's 2 pure nodes over here, and then there's 2 more over there. And a limestone. Do you see a couple spitters? Which I'm not too concerned by. So I'll give them their space because I don't want to deal with them right now. Not planning to steal their stuff, but I did want to get close to these pink things because they give silica and mycelium. So I'm going to need those for some research. While I'm over here, what is over here? Some cliff faces. Cacti. It's a weird rock formation. Kind of looks like a big creature. Speaking of creatures, Burb. Alright, let's run back. Snag a few more trees on the way because I'm almost out of fuel. But yeah, I don't remember where the closest coal nodes are. So I'm gonna need this hunt for those after the next couple tiers so I can get better, because that's my first main power source, is getting coal production. That'll also allow me to get steel and better belts. Decent haul of leaves and wood. Shtick. Actually, kind of surprised I haven't run out of fuel. It is 0, but it's still running. There it is. That was my last chop. Let's go ahead and put that away. Now I can go ahead and dump all my stuff in here. So this one is my leaf. Leaves go there. And wait. I actually cut the step. I broke something that I didn't mean to break. Biomass, wood. Oh, no, this is the, not biomass, this is solid fuel. Because it goes from wood to biomass to solid biofuel. Okay, now I can go ahead and get my other things going because I got a decent amount of fuel producing. All right, so that one is hooked up. Leaves the other two I haven't touched. Okay. Alright, so we need 210 a minute into 7 smelters, so we're gonna run. Can I just make 8 just to double be sure that's all I need? So there's other 2. That's only gonna be 180. So we want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one's tapped, that one's tapped. I connected some others over there. Alright, so I'm not going to be running at full capacity on the 2 assemblers. That's fine. It's not ideal. And I have no concrete on me. At least not enough. Oh yeah? So now I've built these over here. But it's going to make more sense to build them elsewhere. Need 60 plates a minute. Okay. And it'll turn zooping mode on, so I can do 10. Just instant factory. Platforms, just wherever I need to go. Zoop. I ran out of power again. This time I bet it's because I don't have enough power. But then again, I did stretch them pretty thin. No, one of them is just out of fuel. How much did I get produced before it ran out? 60? Let's go ahead and just dump all of that into you. Right, we'll dump all of the extra stuff. Don't need, actually, can I start researching the silica yet? Mycelia. I need rotors. Fabric. I have enough mycelia, I think, but I don't have biomass on me. Which is fine. I don't need that right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're gonna start running out of fuel. 14. 14. 14. 66. Half. If y'all could just like last a little bit longer, you're gonna have more fuel. It's just a matter of time, really. All right, so I'm going to use all of this to get the plate requirement, which means I need to run 8 constructors running rods. Production, 8 constructors, 8 running rods, another 8 running screws, another 2 assemblers worth. I'm gonna go ahead and go with 4 assemblers worth of stuff. Cool. And I'm gonna start from back to front, so ending production to the beginning of production. So we're gonna get I'm gonna start with plates, because plates will do me better in the beginning for conveyor belts. So I know I'm gonna need those. And reinforced plates. And reinforced plates. Slap down a power pole. Plug you in. Plug you in. Make another one. And then attach to the grid. Alright, so these are going to need 60 screws a minute. Okay, so 60 screws a minute turns out to be... Well, he said I need 120. 120 screws a minute, which is essentially this. So I just need to build this connected to that. Which means I'm going to need to build more plates by hand. What am I missing to build all those plates? Screws. Lots and lots of screws. It's a good thing I'm near the screw box. So I need 48 plates to get all what I need done total. But hey, we'll need less, and they'll start producing before I'm done. Just gonna keep going until I run out of plates. Though I'm gonna need to give it more plates for the conveyor belts. There we go. Gonna have to get used to that noise a lot. That means the whole factory just died. Alright. Did you run out of fuel, or did I Okay. Ran out of fuel. And I only produced 64. Jeez. Already 2 there. You're empty. You're empty. I just knew that one was about to break. So you've got no biomass in you. You've got 10. Oi. How much did I produce in that brief moment? None. I don't have enough to get one of those started. Alright, what's one of the ones I just put like 30 something in? Alright, split you again. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna take a moment to get a lot of. Special. No. Get the assemblers running, and then we can get the space elevator. So we can unlock the next tier. Alright, since I need 3 constructors to get my screw production to where it needs to be, we're gonna run balancer. Which I might need to rearrange where that sits. And that, just for my sanity. So we're gonna put a splitter here. Actually, no, merger. So here and here, and a splitter offset over here. Because remember, we're dealing with 3 machines for all the screws I need into 2. So that's why there's mergers here. So one constructor's gonna be to each assembler directly, and then the middle one is gonna be split and divided equally. That should be, yep, everything has screws now, which now requires 30 iron rods. Which, looking at my setup over here, which is maxing out what it needs, requires only 2 assemblers. Worth of rods. Which means we'll run a merger. I'm gonna do a manifold system over here. Meaning everything's gonna be merged into one. And then split off as needed. Because it's nighttime, it's gonna be harder to see. Try to keep everything a little visible for y'all. And since power poles are limited to the number of connections, that's why I'm constantly putting more and more up around. All right, and then we run another power line from this one over here. Connect these two. Perfect. Now I just need the one refinery and more power. Is that right? No, I'm double checking my math real quick. Yeah, considering we're only running 2 of the 8 constructors for rods. Yeah, that should be right. But I need to go deal with power again. That. And if you're wondering how I'm doing the math, I can show y'all real quick. It's nothing weird on my screen. Yeah, I literally have a calculator that it tells me exactly what I need. Rods, how much ore I need, how much ingots, exactly how many machines. That's just sitting on my side monitors. Along with all of y'all hang out with me. I just fueled them up. Alright. You relinquish some of your fuel. You've got 2, so you'll run out soon. You have 15. You have 30. You have 1. Okay. There. Shouldn't run out of fuel for at least a few minutes. Yeah, biofuel isn't the most efficient lately, but it's early game power. Though one of the 1.0 updates will make biofuel a little bit better. Instead of me having to do it manually the whole time, one of the updates, when it's fully released in a couple months, is they will have conveyor boards. Originally they didn't want to, but due to some other content cuts, they are giving us that feature. Which I look forward to, because that is the one of the most tedious things of early game. Actually, I'm curious. This runs into that. Okay, no, that one's fully maxed. Let's go ahead and get the other 2 miners hooked up. Add to the spaghetti. I do have conveyor poles. All right, that should be good enough for now. Already, let me guess. I've exceeded mass consumption production. Yeah. All right. Let me at least get the conveyors hooked up towards the base. Then I may just have to make a bunch of fuel by hand because it's going too slow. Belt is too long. Connect you to you. Nice, much more connections. Look how beautiful that is. I got 2 connected conveyors. Beautiful. All right, let's go deal with the power problem. Starting to wonder if I need to start splitting this out. I have no conveyor belts at this moment that can hold 30 or 300 biomass. All right, do we run out of power or no? I've actually exceeded it, so now I need to make a 6th one. Ugh. Smack that down. See, production is up there. Max production. Capacity is still lower than my max consumption by 31 megawatts. And these produce 30. So I think I need 2 of them to get get above max consumption. Considering I'm making everything bigger soon. So, can now let's run a splitter. The import on this side. That will now at least get me my screw production for these 2. The rest are going to be for the other 2. The other 2 assemblers, whenever that gets around to it. Let me guess. Not enough power? Yellow, 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 red. You ran out of fuel. You have no fuel. You have one fuel. You have, okay. Y'all don't have fuel. Alright, those are refilled. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these refilled. Not a lot to go around right now, unfortunately. Using power to make power, yeah, pretty much. Alright, what was the other thing I need to build for reinforced plates to be started? Reinforced plates, screws, and then plates. Alright, plates I already said I'm going to use what we've already got because that's a little excessive. Let's go ahead and let's do that one. There. To there. There. Okay, that's gonna be convoluted, but it works. Long live the spaghetti! And we're out of power. Alright, so that gets the initial ones started up. Out of fuel. Out of fuel. How much did we produce? 56. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this by hand. Biomass. Biomass. This one, give me the 128. You have none. How much bio? Okay, I can make 92 from all of that. Ow! Just kicked my speaker. Instead of me having to run back and forth constantly, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this by hand real quick. I say by hand, but I literally am just not even touching the keyboard at this point. Oh. For those who don't know, you can just tap space on the crafter, and it'll keep going till it runs out of parts. Or you cancel it. I jokingly miss early on when you just had to, actually had to like lay something on the keyboard. It's like, all right, craft. But I don't think that was very long. Still fun to do. And like that, we have some fuel. Just do. So I'm gonna just do 1, 2. There. And for those wondering how I'm splitting stuff, just right clicking will spread out the stack a little bit. And like so, we should have power again. At least for a little bit. Till our grid fails again. Alright. I should be able to now connect this to this. Then I can run a splitter off to the other machines that I need. Alright, I connect that one to that one. Once all of that gets over here, we should be good to go. So that should get me... to what? 10... Yeah, 10 reinforced plates a minute. Just double check it all. Yeah, 5 per minute per machine. And if my math is correct, which it is sometimes, we should be good. I'm kind of curious as this looks like from above now. Alright. Yeah, perfect. Got plates over there. Splitting some off, running it over to these assemblers. And let me guess, I forgot to tell the refinery to do anything. Yep, smelter did not have iron to be produced. And that should be everything for reinforced plates, 10 per minute. Which is good because I can do other things while those produce. Later on, I'm going to want it a whole lot more of them than I have at the moment. All right. So the first rods are being produced and screws are being produced. All 3 are running. Perfect. So that means the assembler should kick on here in a moment. Need a couple more screw boxes. There we go. Of course. 1 second. I'm turning off upscaling. Apparently upscaling's off. Oh, we hit capacity. Okay. That's fine. No worries. This means I need to go grab some more biomass. And build in even more temporary power. All right. The power is back and running for now. I have expected the power to go out as soon as I say that. Luckily it did not. Alright. So I now need to build 2 more assemblers. In this whole mess again. All right, we need 2 more of those to get rotors, which require rotors, which I remember as rods and screws. Got ample screws. Just gonna go ahead and grab like 3 or 4 stacks of those. I need I suddenly completely forgot the thought that I just had. What the heck? There's dial-up noise up there right now. It's just went. Rods. That's what I was running over here for. And I can make. Then I can make rods, or I can make rotors. So then I can just create all the machines I don't already have into one. Okay, I don't have a crafting bench over here like I thought. That's fine. Craft bench. And we said we needed 8 rotors. Well, they're not too bad to make. Yeah, we're already at 6, 7, 8. See, having the plates already ready to go saved me some effort. All right, so we got reinforced plates done, so I can remove that from my little calculator. So we need 5 constructors for rods, or for screws, to do 200 apiece. So I need 2 lines of 2 constructors with 1 in the middle. One in the middle. 2 more. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run some little logistics. Need a splitter. So 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3. So this one. Then run mergers on the other 2 on either side. If I do it right, that is. Merger. Center. Go that way. That way. I did not do that right. There to there. Let me do the same thing on the other side, but I'm going to do it a little bit more compact. So I'm going to bring the merger to this one. I misplaced that merger. There. That one splits. That is not at all what I want. There we are. So all of this will make screws. So a hell of a lot of screws. Considering what? They're 40 per minute. So even just 2 belts, I'm going to need a Mark II. A 3 will just max it out. All right, we're out of power. I was completely just saying, why isn't anything working? I'm fully expecting us to have overloaded the amount of power I need again. One doesn't have fuel. Alright. Well, I haven't produced it anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and scrap 200 biomass. And let's go process it into solid fuel. And let's go ahead and dump it in that machine that is completely empty. This will at least get me started. What we're at? 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab everything again. I need to split it up a bit. Wow. Out of everything, I don't even have 100. All right, 4. You say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. 11. 11. 10. 10 over here, and because that doesn't equally divide the way I'd like, I'll get 21. Hold the lever. Watch everything whir to life. Completely missed the ramp. Let's see. I got those set up. I need to deal with all of these screws. So those are screws. That follows by needing just as many rods. Or constructors for rods. I need 6 instead of 5 for that one. Do we have enough reinforced plates for me to get this started? Ish. Kind of just barely. Let me double check the math. 40 times 1.5. Okay, no, that's right. I keep thinking that I'm going to need a lot more conveyor belts. So I have to look periodically. Alright, so this is my screw production. So I just need rods to feed into it. And then back around to these. Alright, I need cable. I haven't needed cable in a moment, which I'm glad to see is something a little bit different. That is not where my cable production is. Nor is that. I was getting close. I just turned the wrong way. Cable production way over here. That's just, it's been chugging away, doing its own thing. Decent amount of time now. Okay, I'm gonna go see what's wrong with my power. Probably somebody ran out of biomass way faster than I anticipated. The answer is yes. Yeah, the only option I have is hope. All right, I am gonna take a quick little bit of a bio break. Hopefully y'all don't miss me too much, and I'll be right back. Wrong button. Oh, whoops. I forgot to put the background music on. Eh. Oh, well, I'm back. Game. And of course, while it's gone, it ran out of power again. Not surprising. Just gonna go ahead and still have 120 biomass on me. Let's go ahead and make that 60 fuel. So I can get that taken care of. So we just watch it slowly tick down. All right, 2 more. And done. We have 11 in that one. 11 in that one. None in that one, so you get at least a third of it. Quarter, not half. Nope, yep, you have 1. And you have 1. There's something about just pulling the power switch. It is kind of nice. Just watching everything just lurch back to life. Alright, so my next goal is to get all of the rods that I need built. So the screws, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, good. And then I need 6 rod constructors. Basically, we're gonna need it only. Let me double check the math on that. So these produces rods. So I need 50 a minute out of 50. 50 a minute divided by 15 would be 3 and like 3.5 approximately. 3.5 to run all of these. So 1 per every 2. Well, yeah, say screws. 2 for every 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. And all the excess rods would be going to the assemblers. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need a couple more reinforced plates. Did I overload it again, or are we out of fuel again on one of them? No, it's overloaded this time. Alright, it's time to add more biomass burners. And go get some more fuel, because I ran out. Oh, no wonder I've run out, because that one wasn't even powered. Psst. Got a bunch of wood sitting in this box not being processed. Why is it not being processed? Because I forgot a wire. So I have fuel, it's just not being processed. Yeah, 700 biomass to be produced. Make another 100 No wonder I'm having power problems. Because I forget things and make mistakes. All right, we're just gonna start pulling it here, here. All right, we'll dump stack in there. The other half in there. Pull the lever. All right, those are wired up. Do you know what? And to help myself out, I'm gonna go ahead and swap this one to running the wood version. So I can grab all of that, dump it in here. That should fix that problem. Yeah, look at that. We've got fuel being produced. Hopefully by the next hour issue, we'll have a decent stockpile. All right, I need 4 reinforced plates. Could make 10. Just to what it's in my hand. Wait, why am I making them? I literally have... That's the first thing I set up, so I didn't have to do it by hand anymore. Yeah, we got 41 plates. What do these produce? Rods, copy. 15. 30. 45. 60. All right. And because of that, we're going to run this on a manifold system. And what I mean by manifold versus load balancer is essentially I'm going to squeeze everything to one belt and just let the machines fill up. And that is how they'll go to each one. I'm going to splitter here. 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 And here. I'm gonna need to go get more splits. All right, grab a couple stacks of plates. Jump down here because I'm gonna grab some more fuel. Go fill up the systems. Look at that, almost 200. No, it's 200. Got one, none, 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 and none. Okay, and there we go. 50, 50. Pull the lever. I like that we have power again. Perfect. Hopefully by the time I need to fill things back up. Might be a little bit sooner than I wanted to do, but that's fine. Actually, since I actually have plates being produced now, probably run this as a Mark II belt. Let's see, what's the total iron rod production being 90? So yeah. Let's replace all of those. Ooh, we're off the foundations. Go ahead and just add some more foundation blocks. Perfect. All right. Merger. All right. And all of these should be running. And then all the excess will then come out once all of these are saturated and get dumped into here. I'll run a splitter here. So we're on a lift here, a lift here. I run a conveyor belt all the way over here. Lift it up. Bring it around. And go ahead and connect it. There. Now I just need to wire this all up. It's gonna take quite a lot of power lines. Yeah. That one, to that one, to that one. All about here, this one, and this one. Did I connect all of them? No, I missed one. That is why you check. That you didn't somehow miss something. We'll just divide this right here. Not a lot of good space for it, but it's fine. Everything over here is wired up. We now just need to get the iron ore, or the iron ingots to. We run out of capacity again. Yep, 2 of them ran out of fuel. Let's see, how much fuel do I have now? A fair amount. You have 10. Give you 50. You have none. Give you 50. 50. Let's go ahead and yoink the levers. You have 12, now you have 60. You have 11, now you have 60. Same with you. Alright. Split that one. There we go. How are we doing on power? Total capacity. Production capacity. Capacity is still above max consumption, but it's about to change because I got a bunch of resources. Alright, so to run all of this, I need only 3 iron smelters. Wow. That is surprising. So I can take these 2 lines, because this is only running at half capacity. So I'll just splitter here. And we'll add another. Oh, I'm actually out of concrete. Let me go get some more. Just grab a couple stacks. It's fine. All right. Actually, instead of doing the splitter down there, just smash that. All right, then I'll do a splitter here. The end point, the beginning point is taken off the edge. It's fine. Bring you down there. Break that. Connect those 2. There we are. Get rid of the excess ore in your hands. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inputs. So every 2 is gonna need 1 refinery. Okay, that's it. That's easy to do. So just run a splitter. On this one. This one. Skip 1. And come on, snap. There we go. That one. Let's hook up with some Mark 1 belts. That's a Mark II. That's a Mark 1. All right, and then we need... I mean, I do need power. That's not what I was trying to grab. We want a smelter. Okay. And we want the blue side, which is the output. Yeah. One. But these are all Mark 1 belts. Tell you to make iron, copy that settings, paste you in, paste that in, add another line of foundations so I can run this fair system, and of course, the very much needed power. All right, splitters. Again, running on a manifold because they're easier to build. I don't feel like doing the math for load balancers right now. There we are. Do you know what? I will go grab some more reinforced plates. So I can go turn all those conveyors into Mark IIs. Let's see, let's run a merger there. This to the side of the merger. Switch it to Mark II. Upgrade, upgrade. And then 8. Need an upgrade. And upgrade this long conveyor. This one. This one. As you see, that is now running much faster. All right, let's double check the math on the... Let's see, this is a rotor. Rotor. Let's see. All right. I have... Let's see, let's double check. So we need 100 screws per minute. So yes, these need to be upgraded to Mark II belts. So does this one. There. And see the excess rods coming down the end. Nice. essentially once all the screw lines are saturated, it will dump the excess over here. All right, now I just need to wire these up. Do we have... There we go. And like that, we now have rotor production. Albeit a bit slow right now. That is entirely fine. It's running, what, only 8 per minute? Later on, I'm going to need a hell of a lot more than that. That's it. It's the rods that are having the most trouble. But that's the downside of running it on a manifold. I'm actually really tempted to upgrade this to a Mark II and just run out of power again. Double check my math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 of them running. Cool. Do we run out of power? Yeah. And it just plummets. Yep, one of them ran out of fuel, it looks like. Actually, wait a minute. No, none of them ran out of fuel. I ran out of capacity. Alright, let's build 2 more. How much wood do I still need to process? None over there. Decent over here. Alright, so I will need to go deforest again soon. Not ideal. $28, $18. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Why can't I split it? You don't have enough slots. Oh, you're just straight up out of fuel. You're about to be out of fuel. 50, 30. Y'all are getting an 80. You already have a bunch. You have a decent amount. You have almost none. Okay. Now that that's sorted, hopefully, that's all I need. Cool. So I got rotors and plates being produced. I still have an entire iron node not even tapped. It's just sitting up here ready to go, waiting to be used. Which is good. All right, I think, yeah, so that's 11 now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and build the space elevator, and that is where we're going to call it for the night. Because after that, I'm gonna have to set up some production to get space elevator parts. Oh, and if you've never seen this animation for the space elevator, it's, no matter how many times I see it, it's still just fun to watch. I need a lot of wires. Excuse me, why are you there? Y'all are not supposed to respawn near buildings. I mean, I'll take the alien parts. Oh, I've underutilized that. $30 per minute. Per minute. According to that, it's being utilized exactly how it should be. But that says it's only at 50%. Is it only at 50%? I see why. I'm not producing wires efficiently. How dare. Wires. And that can then run back into a merger on this side. Dang it. I put a merger instead of a splitter. Hey, let me fix that. Splitter. This machine. Orange is input. Wire production. There we go. Not that I really need that much wire being produced right now. Clearly. Okay. Can't. Why do I have barrel nuts in my inventory instead of my zapper? Interesting. Clearly I clicked something that I didn't know I did it. Alright, how much concrete and plates do I have? Alright, I have enough to go ahead and let's make some good foundations. 10. Okay. And we have a tower. I want a tower just for visuals. Organization, get me a tower. Alright guys, this is the last thing I'm gonna do tonight because it is late and it seems like a good stopping point. Is any oh, wait, I'm missing enough concrete. What is wrong with me? Hyping you all up and then have to just to tease it. It's not like I have a checklist or anything that tells me what stuff I need. Oopsies. All right. Space elevator. Takes a lot of parts, and you can only build one at a time. And now for the tether. All the way from space. And there we go. We have a space elevator to send our parts off world and upgrade even more. That will unlock the next stage of stuff. And the next stage also including getting better power that I don't have to keep hand loading. Yeah, we'll have to complete phase 1 of the space elevator next time. Also next week we are my schedule is gonna be a little bit different next week. I'm actually gonna be more free up, so I'll potentially be streaming more often next week, maybe every day, Monday through Thursday. We'll see how I feel. Keep in touch with the Discord if you haven't already, and all of that. But until next time, y'all are adorable. See you next week. Bye. I clicked the wrong button.